The tires I went with, these are 255 85 16s, Dick Cepek Extreme Country, equivalent to a 32 to a 33 depending on what website you look at. So I was running 265s on it. These things fit just perfect. No rubbing on the front. I'll probably do a second video of lock to lock so you guys can see if anything rubs, or if I'll see if anything rubs. What I have over here is, this is my spare tire, the 265s that came off of it, and then this was my spare 235 85 16. So what I'll do is I'll stand them all up and show you the comparison. So any of you guys that want to run some 260 or 285s or 255, excuse me, can see the comparison. So this is what a 265 looks like compared to a 285. Just a balance. Alright, so yeah, they're not mounted, so there's probably not an extra little bit of height due to the roundness, but I mean, you kind of see rim's a little offset, obviously, because that's the 85. But I mean, in comparison, they're not much any wider than a 265. And so, like I said, I'm trying to get you a back. So that's the space I'm running. The 265 looks like compared to a 255. Yeah, and I'll throw up this 235 85. This one doesn't quite balance too well, so if it falls over, try to get it balanced right. There's a 285 or 235, excuse me, 85 16. As you can tell, it's definitely taller than the 265, but not as tall as the 255. And here's your comparison on the front. I think it looks hella good. I got these for 183 bucks. It's like $183 and like 89 cents or 29 cents. It took me a long while to figure out which size tire I wanted, whether I wanted to run a 285 or the 255. But and balancing, they took a little bit of, it took a little extra weight. I mean, you can see all the weights on there. I paid a little extra money. I got them balanced at Les Schwab. I don't know. Maybe if I do my rotation, try and keep the tread wear even. I might take them and get them balanced somewhere else, but I mean, you can see some of them take a little bit more weight, some of them don't. I got all 7 balanced, so that way I wouldn't have any real problems if I needed to rotate any small amount. So, sorry if a lot of this video is just random nothing. Now, oh. I think it gives it a mean stance, a mean look. I mean, if if you're personally thinking about doing 255s, 85s, I think it looks perfect. It gives you that height that you need, especially on the longer trucks, the like the crew cat or the four door long beds. I think they'll look just fine. I mean, if you're running 265s already, these are no, I mean, they're no much bigger. They're no bigger than a. I mean, there's your comparison. We'll do. This one's really hard to stand, just because the extra dual, or the dually rim. Yeah, it's not gonna work out so well. I mean, there's your comparison right there. Straight ahead, barely even. They're no wider, especially with this mud terrain. I don't know. It says it's like a mud terrain, radial. I'm not sure. I think they look hella cool. Like I said, this is it's really just a attention getter, pavement princess. But if you guys have questions, I mean, I again did a lot of research. I think I probably spent close to 2-3 weeks just trying to figure out what size tire I wanted. A little bit more design than the KM2s or KO2s, and then spacing. So I don't know how well this is going to show out. So I'm running a 2 1/4-inch spacers. Again, yeah, give me hell for it, whatever. But I mean, that's the gap. Actually get a little bit more than the 265, and then that's the gap between the leaf springs and the tire. Again, it's a conversion truck, so it has, I believe, 4-inch spacers, so it can accommodate the duals or the dually tires, rims. But if you guys are wondering about 285s, ask questions. I'll post as many pictures as I can. I'll take a bunch of pictures of the tires that are off, tires compared to the truck, tires by the truck. So balancing, I don't know, if you want a little bit of weight, you don't like a shit ton of weight on there, I mean, it doesn't bother me. I don't care. You don't see them unless you're walking up to it in a parking lot. I mean, your tires and your lift is definitely going to get an attention if you have it. Tires definitely going to get you attention if you don't have a lift. But sorry, I can't give the guys who don't have a lift kit or don't have a lift an idea of how the truck would look. But I mean, I think it looks pretty stout. So again, if you got questions, I don't want to make this too long, but if you have any questions, please ask. Gladly to put my 2 cents in.